obviously heartbreaker now, but rarely do you get a loss at this tournament, and it's a bit of a confidence boost for your group. So I think we're a team that's been growing throughout the season, getting better, found ways through the Q playoffs to get better, and this game tonight will make us better. We had a great opponent, and it's a heavyweight fight. Both teams hit some big shots, and both teams defended those big shots, and hit a couple of big chances in overtime, and unfortunately we gave up one too many, and you get the result you did. I had somewhat similar in St. John. We had the loss in overtime to Edmonton. There was different rules at that time because you worked hard and you got a point. The other team got two. But here we got to find a way to get the points next time we're out.
Gabe.
I think that game showed that we could play with anybody. I don't think we played a full 60 minutes, but we had times where we did our thing and worked the puck down low, and we can do that for 60 minutes. I think we can play with anybody.
Et Mathis, peut-être en français, s'il vous plaît.
Je pense que c'est un match très serré pour les deux équipes. On est deux grosses équipes offensives et défensives. Je pense qu'aujourd'hui, on a été capable de montrer qu'on est capable de jouer avec tout le monde, comme Gabe a dit. Je pense qu'il faut juste continuer sur ce qu'on a. Il faut faire confiance en nos coachs et notre game plan. Puis je pense qu'on va avoir un résultat positif à la fin de ce tournoi-là.
So just make sure to raise your hand, vous levez ta main, puis on va passer le micro, we'll pass the microphone to you.
Question for Gardiner. Can you just expand on, you talked about confidence boost. What did you learn about your team in this game?
Yeah, I think we talked about components of grit, and I think there's lots of resilience there. Obviously not to start your first time back at the Memorial Cup and give a goal up in the first 2 minutes, but I think the guys stayed with it, and we tied the game, and then we gave up a goal late on the power play, and then had a chance to tie it. So I guess the one thing we didn't do is get the lead, but I think there's lots of positives, but there's certainly one play, they miss icing call, and then it comes in our end, and then I think you got two really good teams, and you got two other really good teams, so you got four really good teams. So I think it just accentuates that every shift is opportunity. We had some big opportunities in second and third to maybe take the lead. I think Rousseau played outstanding for us and gave us a chance to hang around. But there's lessons to be learned from that. I mean, it's not the great feeling when you play that hard and you don't get the result, but I think you can use that for our next game.
Peut-être une autre pour Mathis. Vous avez alterné beaucoup en séries éliminatoires, puis là, tu es le gardien de confiance. Gardiner parlait de confidence boost. À quel point tu es confiant en ce moment aussi dans tes moyens?
Je sais que j'ai de l'expérience. J'ai été à des tournois et des séries, j'étais allé loin, mais j'ai été justement de l'autre côté, j'ai perdu. Fait que je pense justement d'avoir cette expérience-là, ça m'aide à arriver ici. Je suis plus calme, j'ai moins de stress. Justement, aujourd'hui, on savait que London, c'est une grosse équipe. Il fallait que je sois capable de montrer à mes gars que je suis capable de lead. Puis je pense aujourd'hui, j'ai été capable de donner une chance à mon équipe. Puis comme Gardiner a dit, un bon net ball, puis c'est un résultat différent. Fait que aujourd'hui, je pense que c'est un match que je peux construire dessus et que les gars peuvent construire.
I have one for the coach too. When you face a team like London that constantly changes their combinations, how do you balance sticking to your plan and adjusting to their changes?
We didn't worry about the changes. We just rolled our lines. Like their top nine are unbelievable. So sometimes you look for matchups. A team will have one really, really good line. They have three really good lines. So I think we didn't have to worry about that at all.
Gardiner, there's always a mixed bag about 3-on-3 overtime in playoffs and games like this. You've been to this tournament. So what do you think of? Should it be decided 5-on-5?
Yeah, it's above my ranking. We just coach. So it is what it is.
Okay. Do you see a lot of man-to-man defensive coverage in your league?
Yeah, I mean, usually ends pretty quick, and you have obviously good skill out there. We had our chances, yeah, and I think that's another confidence boost because obviously they have the 3-on-3 would be probably a big part of their. They're probably pretty excited, but I think we had great chances. Rousseau made a couple of big saves early on for us, and that's sometimes the way it goes, So.
Gabe, obviously with London jumping onto the early lead, you guys got it back. Did you guys feel like you settled down a little bit and kind of showed that you could play with London?
Yeah, for sure. I think everybody on the team, it's their first time at the Mem Cup. So, first couple minutes, maybe a couple nerves. But yeah, after they scored, we just settled down and played our game, and we scored after. So I think that just shows that, yeah, we can play with anybody.
Coach, you guys have a day off now, and then Medicine Hat's on Monday. Just how do you take a day off here now, and how quickly do you reset from this one?
Yeah, no, I mean, the schedule is kind of a playoff schedule that we've been used to. Play a game. Sometimes we play 2 in a row, but we play a game. We'll regroup, and we've got another big opponent coming up. So the good thing, I mean, is a great showcase for CHL hockey, and we had 2 top teams tonight. You had 2 top teams last night, and now. The other, London will get to play Rimouski, and then we get to play Medicine Hat. So it's great for the hockey fans, great for you people as media, great for the people that watch on TV, and all the NHL scouts here. It's outstanding. So we've been through. We'll have a great plan and a good opponent, and we look forward to getting another opportunity to get better.
We've seen you rotate goalies throughout the playoffs. Is that kind of the plan for the Memorial Cup here, or how do you look towards Monday for that part of your plan?
Yeah, that'll be down the road.
I think that's it. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey fans, did you just enjoy that video? Now you can get more of that with the Wildcats Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe. You're going to get a podcast every Wednesday. You're going to get a post-game interview after each and every home game. Click that subscribe button. Click the little bell. Make sure you don't miss any content.